So we are now starting a how-to series on the channel, How to Shred. We're gonna be teaching you how to shred. In this video particularly, we are gonna be teaching you the 5 best, easiest beginner tricks that we think are the best ones to learn first and are the most fun. This is, of course, if you already learned how to bunny hop and some sort of bike control. This is just 5 easy tricks. What are you gonna do? Tire grab? Tire grab is like one of the best first tricks ever. Or one-hander. And then take it to the tire grab.
One-hander slash tire grab.
Okay, explain it, Tom. Just tell them how and where the best place to do it.
Well, if you know how to drop into a bowl, it's gonna be easiest. Fly out.
Oh yeah, go do one real quick. Do it out of the bowl. Fly out of the bowl. Good job, that was great. Oh yeah, and if you can spin back the tire, that's extra points for sure. Okay, so how do they do this trick? What do they start with? How do they work their way up to that tire grab, Tom?
Well, as you can tell, like when
you want to pull the bike up into your lap almost.
Yeah, almost kind of like you're tucking your front. So you just get it real close. Make sure you're sturdy. Try a couple of one-handers first. Make sure you're doing them all good. Good example.
Do a good example of one-hander, Tom. That was a great one-hander. Let me throw in a point here. Let me see your bike. When you're learning them, just practice reaching your hand down a little bit more every time. Like maybe get to the stem, or even just letting go with your fingers. That'll be your first one. If you haven't done one-hander, just let go with your fingers. Slowly just go further and further. Eventually you'll be down here, and then all you do next is you literally just pull the bike into it. It's the easiest thing. I'll do one hop for you. All right, do one in the quarter, Tom. Yes, Tom. Where else can you do a tire grab, Tom? Oh my gosh. All right, Tom, I've got one. So you can do it on street too.
Street. That's as street as Darrell's gets right there.
Let's teach 180s, Tom.
All right. Air or 180 fly out?
Exactly. There's really 2 types of 180s. We'll teach both.
All right, yeah, so.
Let's start with the easiest one, which is the air 180. On the bank, that's where you start that.
When you're first starting out on a BMX bike, you're not gonna be in the bowl. You're gonna be riding like the outskirts in these banks.
This is what your first one should look like. Literally like that. Doesn't even have to be above the top. You can really spin either way. It kind of doesn't really matter, but it is more beneficial in the long run to spin towards your back foot. If it works the other way, just do it that way. It's not a big deal. You'll just do stuff downside. So you just get a little more and a little more. All right, Tom, give him a little more. That's the most important part, is bunny hopping on it.
Pull back, push forward, but like on a pivot.
Yep, just like a bunny hop. Next step is to do it in the bowl. It really doesn't matter how tall the bowl is, you just don't go all the way off the top. All right, Tom, show them what the first one should look like in the bowl. Just like that. Just kind of go up to the top and just do a little hop. Just barely any, it doesn't take hardly anything. And just like the bank, you just work your way up to actually being able to go straight. And then you can do them anywhere. We won't go into it too hard, but Tom, teach them how to kind of air high. It's actually way different than just doing a 180.
Yeah, when you're airing high, you have to be used to going off like coping, like front tire bump, and you have to wait for your back tire to hit. Because if you spin too early, you can like clip the top of the lip, or just go out to like deck. So you just have to like let it float. And it's almost like an effortless pull. Like if you pull too much, you're gonna pull all the way out away from the quarter and land all the way to flat.
Learning how to air quarters is very, very essential because it's used in a lot of skate park events. They're everywhere. Look at this skate park. It's everywhere. Use them to change directions. You can do multiple tricks with them. Tom, do some air tricks. See how he can take a ton of forward momentum and completely change direction by throwing it all straight up. You go back down and it changes the complete other way. Well, that's pretty much it for the
Air 180.
Air 180. Now, if you're trying to ride street, you want to be able to hop 180.
It's gonna be like kind of like a manual for a little bit. You're gonna hold your front wheel up and just try and pick up. Push down, and you start carving, you're gonna push. The key to 180s is keeping your head looked for where you're gonna land. A lot of people will kind of 180 and go like this, and they won't continue to keep their head looked for the other way. They'll kind of just like turn their body and look straight.
And the turnaround part, that's actually kind of hard to do. But show them anyway, just kind of an idea. It honestly took me a long time in the garage, just practicing rolling backwards. Tom, show them a roll back real quick. See, your feet will automatically roll backwards. I'll teach you, we'll do a fakie video on the next one. Next trick, Tom.
1-footer / cancan.
So obviously with a cancan, you're gonna wanna learn 1-footers, and it's in the name. You take your foot off. You just literally take your foot off, front or back, it kind of doesn't matter. I like to do my back foot. Let me do one for you. The easiest place to do them is obviously fly out.
Give us one out of the bank.
Everyone else want to know where that spot is.
Pretty simple. Take it off, you put it back on. Another form of the 1-footer is the cancan. All a cancan is you're putting your foot over the frame on that side, just like a cancan, like the dance. Cancan. And you put your foot back on. I'll do it again, here we go. Okay.
Let's do them fly out.
Oh, let me show you what you can do them on. You can really do them on anything. Here you go. So the next trick Tom is going to teach you is a 50-50 grind. It is when you jump on with 2 pegs, slide across the ledge, jump off. Now let's break it down a little bit.
So realistically, you're gonna want to go up to the hubba, maybe like side by side it, and you're not gonna have to actually hop that high because you only have to get to your pegs. So you're only hopping maybe, I don't know, 3, maybe 4 inches. But when you hop on, you're not going to want to stay in the same position as when you're riding. You're going to want to lean over the ledge that you're grinding on. So you're going to be leaning over your pegs / your like foot that's going to be under you. And how you can tell is your 50-50s will look like this. You're going to want to lean into the ledge to be able to slide it for longer.
It's kind of like locking onto it. Very nice. All right, Tom, X-ups.
So next up, you're just gonna turn your bars whichever way is most comfortable, but you have to get over your top 2.
Show them where it counts, Tom.
Right there. It's a little bit, because then you're making a little X right there.
Yep, show them what the X is, Tom. Where's the X in the X-up?
Boom.
Boom, right there.
Right in your forearms. You're gonna wanna walk your knees back to keep your bars away from hitting your legs. So you have to walk them
Show them the
back
smash.
pretty far, or else you're just gonna smash it.
Show them how far back they gotta go.
You gotta like lock back to your seat.
Oh my gosh, he just crashed. That was a majestic hair flip though. He got the hair flip at least. All right, very simple trick. Now we're gonna show you a couple of where you can do it now. All right, do it on flat. It's not really a flat ground trick, but I guess you can do it, yep.
Or what's been popular lately is some X-up rides.
Oh. Tom's gonna blast one on the quarter for you. Nice.
Those are the 5 easiest tricks you can learn on a BMX bike in our opinion. If you want to learn some easier ones, just post at the bottom. Other than that, subscribe and remember to ride for fun.
Ride for fun.